Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Snodzilla Nostalgia here. Coming back with another video. Like I said the other day, for those who joined us and kindly welcomed me back to doing videos again, I appreciate it. If you didn't see the video from the other day, I've changed a few things with the channel. I made a resolution this year to start doing videos again. It's something I really enjoy doing and I miss doing. I used to focus primarily on sports cards, memorabilia, things like that. I break this stuff. I still do that. I still enjoy it. Just cards, not the memorabilia portion. But again, I'm just doing a quick recap. If you didn't see the first one, but I've gotten more into pop culture stuff. Part of it you see behind me, toys is a big thing. Anything pop culture related, video games, toys, comics, garbage pail kids, man magazines, anything essentially. So what I'm here for today is to do a quick video on some of my most recent pickups. Again, as I stated in my video the other day, I still do my sports card breaks, which for all those who participate in them, I do greatly appreciate still be able to do that, even though with the allocations and everything getting cut. I am going to start doing some live sales with toys, video games, anything. Again, the toys and video games are going to be the two big things. At least start off, see how the interest goes. But who knows what else we could get to do. I got VHS tapes that I started dabbling in some. But here is just to kind of go over some of the pickups that I most recently did. Another thing I talked about before, many years ago, I did have a good-sized comic book Man magazine collection with sports cards. And back in, I believe it was 2007, we had, I live in Northeast Ohio, if you don't know, we had a pretty big storm that came through, and it caused a lot of water backup in a lot of the cities around. And unfortunately, I had some of those long comic book boxes, and some of my sports cards were in like shoe boxes and stuff, and then all got destroyed. All my comics, Man magazines, and all that had gone. So I have been picking up some of that stuff into here. Again, I'm just sharing some of it. Again, I apologize. The way I have the camera set up, a lot of these will come through backwards, you know, the way you see it, but I think you'll get the gist. One that I had as a kid with the Bruce Springsteen cover, Mad Magazine, I believe it's from 87. It is 87. This is one that I had, so it is a good replacement. I'm happy to get this. I'm going to be displaying some of this stuff, too. Some of these I did not have, like this one, you know, the Eddie Murphy on the cover, what was the name of that movie? Beverly Hills Cop. God, I can't believe I almost forgot about that. But always enjoyed those movies as a kid. This one with the Miami Vice cover. Again, I apologize for the lighting and it being backwards, guys, is just easy for me to see. Another epic one here with the Michael Jackson Mad, with the just the cover to make it. How they do that, it just always cracked me up. If you guys aren't into Man magazines, you really should think about it. This one with Elf and the playing card in the back, it actually had a old WWF. Yes, WWF before it was WWE. Next was an old one. I did not have this one from 1980, Laverne and Shirley. This is actually a cracked. Another one, I had a bunch of crack too when I was a kid. Again, all those went down in with the not fire but flood. Next was if you were again around in the mid 80s, the Coca-Cola Max Headroom, and I always liked the back of this. I did have this one because they had the, if again you were around at the time, they did the Madball knockoff there with some of the people, Hulk Hogan being one of them, Michael J. Fox. Sorry, I was watching The Office today. Madonna, Mary Lou, and Vanna White. So, man. Michael Scott, though, would have been a good one. This one I always liked. I don't think I actually had this one. Mad Raiders of the Lost Ark, which is really cool. Again, I love the covers of these. These are what drew my eye as a kid and made me want to buy these. This one, I can't recall if I had, but with the Pee Wee Herman. If you guys know Pee Wee Herman. He had his TV show on Saturday mornings. The one with 1984, The Gremlins. I did not have this one, actually, so it's cool to pick that one up. Did not have this one either. This was from 81. This is with the Yoda look. And lastly, I did not have this one. I had to pick this one up just because of the video games and stuff I've been getting into. But the Super Mario Brothers, Luigi and Mario on there. thought was really cool. So that's just some of the other stuff was my video game pickups. Let's see. That one isn't much of a pickup. That came in a lot. But just to show you again some of the things that'll be coming when it comes to video games. I got the Austin Powers pinball for PlayStation 1. I thought that was actually kind of cool. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for PlayStation 2 complete in box. All these are complete in box. Then I got my hands on some Switch games, Nintendo Switch. Now, growing up, I was a Nintendo kid, but I was also a Sega Genesis kid. And I actually like the Sega Genesis better. I don't know why. It just kind of drew to that more. I focused on that more. But don't get me wrong. I love Nintendo. I've spent plenty of hours playing Nintendo. And as years went on, I obviously got a Wii when the Wii came out. I did not get a Wii U, but I do have a Switch. And I honestly think in due time, Switch is going to go down as one of the better video game consoles just because of its versatility. I think they tried to do that with the Wii U, but it just, I don't know, didn't seem to catch on as much. But man, I tell you what, the Switch with its versatility, it's just awesome. I actually really enjoy the Switch. I actually want to get into playing it more. I just haven't had the time. But here's some of the games that I actually picked up. Again, you might end up seeing these in future sales. I got the South Park, the Fractured But Whole video game. I have not even played this yet. I actually plan on doing that soon. And then other ones that I just couldn't pass up, I got a good deal on, was the Pokemon Shield. I am not a Pokemon person by any means, but anything Pokemon related always seems to go up in value. So again, I got a good deal on these, and I got the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX as well. I have not played either one of these. And this one was sealed. This was the Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. So these are a few video games I got. Some stuff will stay in the collection. The Man Magazine stuff will stay in the collection. Not that I won't have sales eventually down the road with that stuff, but that stuff will stay in the collection. A lot of the video games you see, I will say if they end up being PC stuff, because I've got a small little PC section going. Eventually, in a future video, I will show you my retro video game setup. It's not just retro because I have my Switch in there. But I'm working on that, but I will have a future video on that because the goal is actually this week to have a video game sale. I don't know if I'm there yet to have everything set up. I've almost got everything all priced out and ready to go. But I would like to do the preview video of what that area, my retro video game section looks like, because that's where I'll do the sales, where I'll be able to show, people that the video games work. Everything's tested. All the video game systems all working. All the video game consoles come with everything as far as power supply, cables, the TV hookups, a remote. Depending on the systems, it comes with like a Wii will come with the remote and the nunchucks. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll be having all kinds of different. I would like to show all the different pickups I do from what I go out and get. Again, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do like videos of me going out and buying this stuff. Actually, I know a lot of you people out there might see. There's obviously big YouTubers that do that. I just don't know if I'm going to do that yet or not, but I'll at least show you my pickups that I get and stuff that could come into future sales. If you're ever interested in getting into the breaks or the sales I do at the video games, toys, whether it be comic magazines, things like that, join our Facebook group. It's Snodzilla Nostalgia, Sports Cards, Collectibles, and more. I'll link it down below. Again, you guys know the rules. If you could hit the like button, comment, and let me know what you guys think too. Again, the video I did the other day was good hearing from some of the people that I haven't heard from in a little while. And I miss that interaction with, commenting back and forth with people. I do still watch videos. A lot of times, like if I'm out driving, I'll just let it play. So I might not always comment on stuff, but I do sit back and watch. And I like, not all the time. Again, I don't comment a ton, but I would like to get back into that some. So again, if there's stuff, what maybe you guys have some of that stuff, or maybe some recommendations on like what magazines might be out there, what Switch games I should be looking for, or whatever console, because I have everything. I've got Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, Wii's. I actually have a Wii U now that I'm going to have for sale. I've got a Sega Genesis. I've got I got them all, guys. PlayStation, which is not for sale, original Nintendos, which I will have some for sale. So again, games you recommend or games that you're looking for, let me know, because you never know, maybe coming to a future video. But again, appreciate everyone taking time, those who take the time to watch, and again, comment, let me know what you think. All right, everyone, take care. We'll see you.